Hey, what's up, everyone? How are you doing? My name is the Asian Slick Slayer over on Twitch, but today here on YouTube, I am simply James, the Stream Tinkerer, and today I'm going to show you my Voicemod channel points redemption rewards. That's a mouthful, but let's dive right into it. So the action that I'm going to show you today is going to be shown an example up above. If you want to come on my stream and try it out for yourself, I stream on Twitch. You want to know how to do these things, I have a Discord, so all the information and where to find me are on the links below in the description, as well as timestamps if you're wanting to get in and out. So I provided that for you, so you don't have to hang around if you don't have some time. I know time is precious. But let's check out this baby voice.
You can blame Asian Slick Slayer for this purchase of baby voice for 2 minutes with 500 channel points. What funny things can you make the Asian Slick Slayer say? Baby voice for 2 minutes, time starts now.
Voice has changed.
Voice has now returned to normal. Thank you again for using your channel points.
And I have that with other voices as well. So let me show you how I do it. Hopefully this helps. I've recorded some videos ahead of time and posted them on my YouTube. You can find the links to those below, but it's how to install OBS Studio. You can use this with Streamlabs OBS as well. How to install Voicemod and how to install MixItUp bot, as well as how to use the timer feature. That one also comes in handy for the countdown. So let's begin. Alright, so first off, I've made a series of videos so I can kind of streamline this process and help you guys get the information you need. First thing we're going to do is get the icons I used for my channel points, as well as what you see on screen. And what I did was I used Touch Portal. So I simply went to their Discord, and the Real Stylish guy was nice enough to make a Voicemod pack, which is a page you can use for installing it into Touch Portal, and basically it has all the hotkeys and everything there. And what I did was I unzipped the file, and you'll see here. Let's begin. Now, I download the file, go ahead and unzip it. Now once it's unzipped, it's going to be a TPZ file. Rename that to say .zip, and then you're going to go ahead and unzip this page as well, or file. And now you have the icons. It is pretty awesome, and I'd like to thank Touch Portal for providing that. Next, we're going to go ahead and resize these because you need a specific size for Twitch's page. I just use the original size for my stream, but to make it a channel point, you have to resize these. I use Imgur, and I show you the process here on how I resize it. Very, very simple. Imgur, you resizes it, as you can see, upper low right hand corner. You can just simply type what size you need, and boom, it just resizes it. It's pretty awesome, and I've done this for multiple sources. It does distort it, obviously, you know, but when you put it at the right size for Twitch, it works beautifully. And then when you're done, you simply just view it, go to edit, and then you just download it from there. It's pretty awesome. All right, so now that you have the icons, you can go ahead and make the channel point rewards before you make the command. It's just pretty easy. You just do the Twitch side first, and you go over to your bot next. So let's do the Twitch side. So basically, you're going to go to your creator dashboard, and then you're going to go scroll down to, I think it's community, click on channel points, and simply just begin making your channel points. What's really neat that they just added is you can actually set a time out for these rewards. So that way, if you don't want them one after another, you can actually just set it to where it has like a cooldown, like a minute or two, or even how many times you want it redeemed for a user or redeemed per stream. It's pretty awesome. I like to set like 2 minutes. As you can see, I had the wrong picture uploaded, but I fixed it later. So yeah, now you have the voice name. Now the name is pretty important. Name is really important. Make sure that whatever you name your channel point, it's the same name you use for your command. That way the bot can pick it up and recognize it. All right, next I'm going to show you how I will in the future streamline the voice reward command creation. Basically what I did before is I put everything in one command and just kind of had to copy and paste, and it was a little bit messy. And what I did here was I created a action group which I can just reference every time I make a new command. So let me show you how I made that action group. Up in the left hand corner, the 3 lines up there, go down to action groups. I'll show you what I've made so far. Overlay, an HTML file. All this stuff will be in my Discord, so make sure you check out that link below if you'd like to get these resources. Also, if you haven't made an overlay or don't know how to make a overlay that interacts with Voicemod, check out the Voicemod, or I'm sorry, the MixItUp bot. If you haven't made an overlay that interacts with the MixItUp bot, check out my video on how to do that. It's basically in the MixItUp setup video, and it's pretty simple. It's pretty basic, but if you are new to this bot, that's the video you want to watch to help you create this command. You can set it as streamer if you have your MixItUp bot attached to a bot. I don't, so I don't have to click that. I have text to speech going on. I have a wait. Now, with this voice action group that I've made, you have to time it just right with your voice command that has the hotkeys and everything, which I show you here in just a little bit. You can use all these voices. Now, if you see the $$ username and the $$ reward name, all that is within their MixItUp's like kind of encyclopedia or glossary, and I will link that down below as well so you can understand what special identifiers you need to use in order to get the correct response. Also, with this timer overlay here, I made a video on how to add a timer to your MixItUp bot. Check out that video and it'll help you create this. All I'm doing is just showing you how I did this to help you create your own command, as well as I will make a command available. Like I'll download it and put it in my Discord, so you can simply add in your own elements. The command and the timers and everything will be in there. More text to speech. And this is where it ends. This is where this ends, because within the timer, as well as this action group and then the command, all 3 work together in order to complete the process. So I have 3 things that work together to complete the process. All right, so now we're on the channel points command creation. And what you want to do is make sure that the name of the reward is the same as what you put in MixItUp. So you can see I'm going to use my baby voice as the example here, just because it's hard to remember so many of these steps. The first thing I do is I put in that voice action group that we just made. That way, sort of simplifies, you know, the process. I don't have to double check everything. I don't have to copy and paste. I simply just put in the action group, boom, that's like half of the command ready to go. And I highly suggest when you're making these commands, these layered advanced commands, name each layer so you know, can understand where you're at in the process. I get lost multiple times because I don't take the time to rename these, but and so that's the benefit of these action groups is half of the command creation is pretty much done right now. I don't have to mess with a timer or anything. All I have to do is add in the right timing so that once the voice action group begins, this command that I'm making can hit the right hotkeys that are in Voicemod. And if you want to know how to set up Voicemod, there's a video for that as well. I basically cut up all of the videos so you only have this short video to watch. You don't have to watch like a 45 to an hour long video of me setting up each app, because there's 3 apps plus the Twitch side that you're interacting with. So as you can see, I'm creating the picture that we just pulled from that zip file. And I kind of explain how to set up an image, but basically I love using the percentage because you can get it precisely where you need it to be fairly easy. The pixels is sort of, I have trouble with the pixels. So I just use the percentage on the screen position. Now I make how long it's going to show up on the screen and how it's going to enter, how it's going to leave. I also throw in a random animation as it's being visible. Just, I don't know, just for fun. You don't have to do that. Like I said, I'm showing you my commands so you can sort of take what I did and turn it into your own. Again, I'm just renaming it. Now this is 100 pixels. This is what's going to show up at that top, I guess. Again, all these weights are just to time with the action group and the timer, because as the action group is being run right now, the bot is also using these pauses, these weights, to send out what you want to send. It's all happening at the same time. That's why I freaking love this bot. And if you guys know another bot that is just as good as MixItUp for Twitch, that can be used for multiple other streaming platforms, let me know, because I would love to use this on Facebook. I would love to use this on YouTube, and whatever else. Unfortunately, it's not there yet. It's a free app, so they don't have the resources to focus on other platforms right now. Now this is important. This is where I messed up before on the hotkeys. Don't do press and release. Just imagine the action is your finger, and if you press it, you're seriously holding that down until you have a command that says release. So click is simply pressing it down and then releasing it. So make sure when you make your hotkeys to have it do exactly what you want. And so far, click has been the easiest for me. Now, I don't know if I can run multiple hotkeys at the same time, because some of my commands have like F12, F12, F11, whatever. I don't know if I could do that, so I'll have to ask MixItUp. As you can see here, I have the hotkey command run twice with a 2-second wait. That's because, just in case the whatever I'm doing interrupts the first interaction, because the audience is running this command. So I don't know when they're going to do it. I may be in the middle of something and it may interrupt that first hotkey. So I make sure I have it pressed twice. And that same goes with the timer, which I'll show you my timer. The timer was different than what I made for the previous video. Now everything's the same, and you save it. Make sure you save. Make sure you save when you do this. And it's simple as that. All right, so let me go ahead and show you my timer command, because it is a little bit different. With the timers, remember, if you haven't watched that video yet, go watch that how to create a timer overlay. But basically, it is a overlay widget. The timer is an overlay widget. I have, looks like 3 of them, which is pretty cool. This one deals with my blindfold command. Here's the Voicemod timer, and here's the stream start timer. So let's check out the Voicemod timer. Now, as you can see, it's pretty basic, has the length and everything, but here's where I layered it. On the timer, when it completes, it it does my 0 button, which that brings the voice back to normal. Again, I do a wait just in case it misses the first, so then it sends the command over again. Then text to speech, voices return to normal. Then a wait. Now, just a heads up, let me tell you right here on my channel points, if you notice, the last wait is 130 seconds. And I've placed this on the channel points command, not the action point, not the timer. I've done this on the channel points because these points here can all run at the same time, and you can tell that could get confusing. So what I've done is I've added this 130-second wait, right? That way no other command, no voice command can run at the same time. Now, my blindfold command can run at the same time as my voice command, so that, we can keep track of both things. But so make sure when you run these voice commands, if you don't want them running into each other, set enough time in between before these commands can be run again, because your audience can basically mostly without interruption set up stack these voices, so they can go boom, voice, baby voice, boom, chipmunk voice, and then now you have like 2 voices stacked on top of each other, and it'll wait for this. Now, if you don't want that to happen, you could simply do a cooldown on your channel points. And yeah, that's the video, guys. That is my channel points command for voices. I have one for the blindfold as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope this helps you. If basically the resource I'm going to give you guys, because I've made an action group of this before, I'm just not going to use it anymore, is right here. So I'll probably download these and put them in my Discord so you guys can upload these into yours. It's basically a text-to-speech overlay. It's everything from the action group, the channel points command, and the timer all together. This is the first creation I've made. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, if I went too fast, if you didn't like how I presented in this video, please, I am new to this YouTube thing, so leave a comment below, and tell me, hey, this is probably a better idea. Try this. On one of my videos, another YouTuber came over and gave me some pointers, and it really helped me out. So I am open to criticism. Thumbs down, thumbs up. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year. We are at 73, I believe. So hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. I'd like to do 3 uploads a week. 1 tutorial, 1 news, and 1 sort of like a highlights or entertainment kind of video. And then the tutorial may also be like a review. So tutorial or a review of a product or a game or something. Right now, we're just at tutorials because I have no idea how to make a news article or news report. I still have to learn how to do that and do the research for it. But if you want to know more about Voicemeter, know more about Touch Portal, know more about OBS Studio and why I use it, come on by the stream, come on by this YouTube channel. And I'm a simple tinkerer. I'm no expert. I've been doing this for 3 years, and people seem to be asking me questions on how to do things. So that's why we have this video. Thank you again. Keep on tinkering out there, guys. Bye-bye. Upgrade our body talent. Woo! Hey, we won our first match. All right.